August 2nd, 2017. This is KNN. Hello and welcome everybody once again to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Kuskies. I'll be bringing you all the action this evening here live from the Nat Crane Memorial Barn, even though he hasn't passed away yet. We will be seeing 4 senior teams tonight facing off against each other. First of all, House of Forest. Go ahead and make some noise for us out there in TV land. Yeah, a nice, gentle, gentlemanly round of applause coming from them. In addition to that, the House of Rivers. Yeah, see, they're a little bit, they know their cash prize at the end of this thing. Then, next up, we have the House of Mountains. And then, last but not least, of course, the Mighty Green House, the Mighty Blue House of Lakes. Got my colors mixed up there. Let me tell you the name of the game this evening. It is Triple Elimination Tournament. That means that each team will face off against another one, and the loss will go down to loss bracket 1. And if you lose again, you're back down to loss bracket 2, where there you'll be fighting for your life. You might be able to make your way back to the championship, where you'll be fighting for a dump truck full of broad points and the edible trophy brought to you by Many Sodas and Candy tonight here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. I'm Scott Kuskies. Stay with us. Please rise for our national anthem. And welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Kuskies, and we are not going to hesitate. We're going to get right started with the action right now with match 1, and that's going to be Forest versus Mountains. Forest versus Mountains out on the dance floor right now. That's right, Forest versus Mountains in our first match of the evening. Okay, so they are out there right now, and they've already done our first sets of rock, paper, scissors. And let's see here. We're just working out who's going to go. Okay, so who starts with possession of the ball, please? House of Mountains will start with the ball and their skins. Let's make sure they've got a foot against the wall there before we get going. There we go, and we're set. We can kill the lights. I think we are ready to go. Yes.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. That's one down already. There's two. Okay, some passing, very critical in this game. Oh, thought I heard a whistle. There goes three. Four. Is that it? Okay. 44 seconds is going to be the time to beat here. We get the lights up for just a moment as we reset. So 44 seconds, not at all a shabby time, especially on sort of almost a warm-up round here. So it looks like Forrest now with the ball, if I'm correct. Looks like so, and they are set to go. One other thing that we will recommend, please, actually we're going to ask you to do, if you get hit, put your hands over the top of your head so we know that you're out as you're exiting. That way there's absolutely zero confusion. Thank you. All right, we can kill the lights, and we're going to get going again. One of these teams will be taking a ride down to the lost bracket. Which one's it going to be?
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. So down goes one. Down goes two. Holy smokes, they're moving fast. They got three left. They have 30 seconds to do it. Seems to be some confusion. Throw and a miss. Down goes three. 14 seconds left. They're going to move fast. There's four. 8 seconds left. And that is five. It's going to be enough. Very nice. The first win of the evening. The House of Forest gets it done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and reset the clock. And we're going to get that set up for our next one. And then in addition to that, all right, so Forrest wins the first match of the evening. We're going to go ahead and update our bracket. I'll be just there. Now, Mountains is not out of it. They are just unfortunately suffered one of the losses that they can afford to have. Okay, the bracket is back out. There it is, and we are moving right on to match number 2. Well, you can pretty much guess where this is going to go. Here on our next match, we have got Lakes versus Rivers out on the floor here in the National Nitro League Summer Classic. That's right, it's Lakes versus Rivers out on the floor. They are getting set up. We're going to have a rock, paper, scissors to decide who starts with the ball. Well, in the end, it was scissors that dominated. Okay, so Lakes decides they're going to go with skins, and they're going to start with possession. Here we go. We got them set up. We got a clock set. Everything's looking pretty. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And boom goes the dynamite. We are off now. About 10 seconds in. There's the first one. Trick is passing here to get it done. That sounds like a whistle. That's 2. That sounds like 3. Sounds like 4. And that is 5. 41 seconds, not a shabby time at all. House of Lakes comes up with 41 seconds. Hello. Yeah. Okay, 41 will be the time to beat here. Lakes started with the ball, so now they got to dodge for 41 seconds. Let's see if they can do it. I think they're all set and ready to go. So we're going to kill the lights and make the magic happen here.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. 41 seconds. Going to be the time to beat here. There goes 1 already. There goes 2. Throwing it high. 3 left. 20 seconds left. That's 3. 10 seconds left. 4. Oh, he does it and beats the buzzer. It's unbelievable. Does it in like what must be the last seconds of it. Okay, can we bring the lights back up? Unbelievable work there, House of Rivers. Way to go, Rivers. Very last second. Gets it with like basically a second left here. All right, we're going to update that. While we do, we're going to take a little quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment with more National Nitro League Summer Classic action. You got to stop and pay the bills right now. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler. Please, by all means, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Katie. 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 Katie.
Romance the right.
And welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler. We're going to move right on now with our third match of the evening, which is going to pit quarterfinal one. That's going to be Mountains versus Lakes out on the floor. Mountains versus Lakes out on the floor right now. These both teams have suffered a loss tonight. We're not sure how much damage it'll do in the long run, but we'll find out. This is Zoom on the top, by the way. On the top. So, okay. Okay, it looks like Lakes is going to keep their shirts on here, so to speak. And they are going to also start with possession of the ball. We are set to go, as are they. Here we go. Both of these teams have suffered a loss. Let's see who can salvage it.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And boom goes the dynamite, and we're off. Down goes 1. Ooh, down goes 2. Down goes 3. Down goes 4. Throwing a miss. We need another ball in there. Oh, that's 5. Oh, okay. Wow, thank you. 30? Okay. I must have gotten confused there because I thought we only had 4 down. All right. So 30 seconds. Wow, 30 seconds going to be the time to beat. I don't imagine they would be looking forward to that one. Mountains here has got to do a monumental task in a short amount of time. Let's see how they do. We are set.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Down goes 1. And it's a miss. Seven seconds left. That's 2 down. It's not going to be enough here, I think. That's 3. And that is that. Just not enough time. Not enough time in the world. Okay, let's get the lights up. Okay, so it looks like that was Lakes that walked home with that one. Am I correct? Okay, Lakes. Mountains falls down to the second loss bracket. They can't afford to lose again. So we'll see how that treats them in the long run. We're going to move on to match number 4 here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. We're going to be looking at the win bracket semifinal, which is going to pit Forest against Rivers. Forest against Rivers out on the floor now. Okay. Okay, lights go back out again. Who's starting with the ball, please? Forrest will be starting with the ball. And there are also skins in this, so just so you can keep track on the television viewing audience. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Oop, where the ball goes out, we need a new one. And it's in. Now goes 1. Oh, looks like that's a hit, so that's going to be 2. Tough pass there. Got 3 left in there. Some excellent dodging going on. That's 3, 2 left. 4. Good dodge there. And that's 5. 56 seconds will be the time to beat there. So now you got a team that's got to dodge like crazy. They got to dodge like the wind here. Okay, so I believe it's Rivers with the ball now. And here we go. One of these teams will continue to be undefeated.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. There's one. There's two. Some good dodging time so far. 3 left. 3. There's 2 left. There's 1 left now. Looks like there's 1 left. And no, there is 1 left. 17 seconds left. That's it. Was a valiant effort by Matthew Morissette, but he just couldn't quite get it. But very well done.
Just like that.
Okay. Looking for it. Hang on. There it is. Okay, we're going to reset the stopwatch here. And we're going to hit the next, we're going to clean up the bracket there. So the big winner there, I believe, was Rivers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. And that puts the Forests down here at their first loss on the loss bracket. They dominated last night in the junior unit competition. And we are going to go ahead and move on. We're going to take another quick commercial break here. We'll be right back right after these messages. Stay with us. I'm Scott Kiesler. We'll be back with more National Nitro League Summer Classic action right after this. Go ahead, hit the bathroom if you need to.
That's all right, son. Get right back up. You're all right.
Oh, check out that Buick.
Wow, that's nice. But if that's a Buick, then my kid's Cam Newton.
Ready!
Damn! Blue 42, set up.
I'm open. Go. Yes.
Some people just can't believe the new Buick.
That's a good-looking Buick right there. That's a Buick, and I'm a supermodel.
Nice play, Billy.
Miranda Kerr?
And welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Kiesler, and we are going to move things right on now to match number 5. It's the Lost Bracket semifinal, and who is that, you might ask? Why, that's Forest and Lakes. Forest and Lakes will be coming out onto the dance floor right now to do the dance of death, or really just playing a little bit of Nitro. Yeah, it's really the same thing if you think about it. Okay. A little bit of rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to start with possession here? Okay, so they're starting with possession, and they're going to start with shirts. Okay. Hold on one second. Hippo, is it still? Are you still able to call, or do you want to hit the lights at this point? Okay, so we're going to keep the lights on for the remainder of the competitions here now to make it a little bit easier for our officiator to do his job. Okay, very good. And it looks like we're starting here, and we got feet against the wall. Looks like we do. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Oh, there's one. That's two. Oh, it's a miss. That would be three. Oh, some unbelievable dodging happening here. Got 2 left. No, it looks like we still got 3 in. That's confusing. We got 2 left. That's going to take him. We got 1 left here. And that's it. Okay, fine. Very good. 55 seconds will be that time they need to beat. So 55, kind of a common time here. Not impossible for either team here. Just depends on how much the dodging team needs to move. So Lakes now getting set up here to run like crazy. Here we go. Forrest hopes to do it in faster than 55. Let's see if they can.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. And there's the first one. 48 seconds left. That's 2. 42 seconds left. They got 3 left. .33 seconds left. 3 down. And that's 4 down. Throwing at the wrong guy. 20 seconds left, but that is just not going to be an outcome for Lakes that they wanted. So it looks like Forrest here gets the job done. Okay, so let's see here. We got Lakes. Okay, so Forrest the big winner here. Lakes gets knocked down to the second loss bracket. And we are going to move on to our next match. It's going to be match number 6. And once again, Forrest versus Rivers out here on the floor. Forrest versus Rivers. They're sort of a rematch, if you will, to see who will be headed off to the championships. The other team will have to fight a little bit to see where they end up. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. So an interesting rematch here. We've got Forrest versus Rivers once again. They just met up just a few minutes ago. Forrest got the business end of the match, but it's all right. They're back. And let's see which one of these teams is headed right off to the championships. The other team will have to fight for it. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And boom goes the dynamite. Good pass right at the beginning. Knocks out 1. Very effective passing. It's 2. Throws it high. Ooh, and a good dodge by Felix. And they're hitting everybody but the team now. There goes 3. There's 4. Oh. That's 5. Okay, as a reminder to the team that is with the ball, you cannot block the Dodgers. So I'm going to say that one more time. The team with possession of the ball cannot block the Dodgers. Okay, so I'm on to you if you're doing that. All right. Here we go. Let's get that clock reset. All right, 33 seconds. Good Lord, that is a very fast time. All right. All set. Here we go. 33 seconds, the time to beat.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And off we go. It's a passing game. Oh. There goes one. 24 seconds. That's two. That's three. 17 seconds left. Four. That's five. They get it done.
Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dustin. That's all there is to it. A winner. Just like that.
Okay. So it looks like Rivers comes out on top this time around, if I'm not mistaken. All right. I'm going to reset the clock. A very happy Rivers squad, I'm sure, because now that earns them one of the two seats in the championship. Whereas Forrest now is on its way down to the second loss bracket here. So that means we're moving on to the next match, match number 7 here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. This is going to be a do-or-die competition between House of Mountains and House of Lakes. Coming out there right now, this is going to decide which one of these two teams stays in the tournament. So Mountains versus Lakes. So Lakes will start off with possession. They have also elected to start with the ball. Excuse me, they started with skins. And let's see how that treats them. They're set up over there now, looking confident, looking good. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves set up here. It looks like we are. And off we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go. There goes one. There goes two. 3, 4. 5, 22 seconds. Yeah. 22. Oh, there goes the fire line. It's all right, people. Well, we're all right. It'll stop in a moment. We'll just give that a moment to do its thing, and then it'll be fine. And it's done. Okay. So 22 seconds, the time to beat here. Oh, my God, I can't even imagine. Let's see if they can do it. Okay, so Lakes now has to dodge for 22 seconds, so Mountains has to get it done in 22 seconds. Let's see if they can. We need feet up against the wall before I can start it. And you got to keep feet against the wall.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. "14 seconds. 1, 2, 3. One more. Oh, they almost do it. They almost do it, but they don't quite get there. It was impressive. They knocked out 4 people. They almost had a shot at the 5th. It was just a really good dodge there at the last moment. Okay. So Lakes keeps themselves alive. If not well rested. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get the scoreboard here. Okay, so Lakes, you come up with the big W there. But guess what? You're not done, so don't sit down because we're moving on to match 8 right now on the National Nitro League Summer Classic, which is going to pit now Forest against Lakes. Forest against Lakes. One of these teams will go off to the championship tonight. The other team is going to sit down. It's going to find out who it's going to be. All right, so we are set up now. Looking good. Forrest is going to start with the ball. Lakes is going to dodge first. Let's see how they do. One of these teams is going home. Let's find out which. Meanwhile, Rivers sitting pretty with no losses tonight. Going to have to lose 3 times in order to lose this tournament.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, off we go. Good passing is the key to this game. There's 1, 2, 3. Bobble and a quick loss there. Good dodging. That's 4. We got 1 left. That's 5. Exactly 30 seconds. Very, very quick. All right, so a little bit of Concernicus for House of Lakes. Can they get it done in 30 seconds? They can. They might. People have done it. Let's find out right now. One of these teams moving on to the championship. One of these teams going to be packing it up here. 30 seconds will tell us which one.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's off. Good dodging so far. There's 1, 2. I think that's 3. That's 4. I got 1 more. And that's 5. They're going to get it done in under 30 seconds in a very impressive feat. House of Lakes getting it done. House of Lakes, let's put them up on the board here just so they can have that moment of satisfaction here. Nicely done there. Now, on our end, we're going to take a quick commercial break here because, well, we got to pay the bills one more time. We'll be right back after this. I'm Scott Goose Giesler. Stay with us for the more of the National Nitro League Summer Classic. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon and welcome.
What?
I said good afternoon and welcome. Can we release the masks? Just take them off. How can we be a secret... How can we be a secret society if we can't keep all of our secrets?
Do they know we faked the moon landing?
No, not yet.
Or that there are only 49 shades of gray?
They're suspicious, but that's not what I'm talking about.
What about Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's not real and everyone knows that.
Did they figure out we deflated the football?
No, we found a fall guy for that one.
Bigfoot's definitely real.
Nope.
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
What about Area 51? Do they know about that?
No.
How about Area 52 to 54?
No, stop saying areas. No areas plus a number.
Literally hundreds of photos of Bigfoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him once. Wait, Bigfoot? I'm getting it wrong. Paul Bunyan?
Point is, someone is leaking this stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you, Anne.
I've seen his footprint when I was
Scott! What they do know is that avocados from Mexico have good fat.
So they know they're healthy.
They know everything. Kyle, are you streaming this?
Is that not cool?
No, it's not cool. That's what secret means. It's a secret society.
Oh, wow. Secret. Yep. Hey, I got a like.
You got a like?
That was me.
I like you too.
At least they don't know about subliminal advertising.
That's not even a thing, right?
Eat them!
What the?
Avocados from Mexico.
All right, and we are back now for our championship round of the National Nitro League Summer Classic. Now, this is truly going to be a monumentous occasion. House of Lakes now facing off against House of Rivers. Now, here's the dirty little secret, folks. House of Lakes versus House of Rivers. It is an uphill climb for House of Lakes, to say the least. Lakes will need to beat Rivers 3 times in a row in order to walk home with the trophy. Now, Rivers, all they have to do, they just have to win once. One of those 3, that's all they need to do, and the trophy is theirs. Let's see if they can do it. House of Lakes starts with the ball. House of Lakes will also take the shirts off. Going all Matthew McConaughey over there. Looks like a few people could use a little suntan lotion. Looking a little pink like lobsters. Okay, they're up against the wall. Let's see if this is a long night or a short one. We're holding off. Oh, we got a shoe tie there in the corner. Safety first. Think we got it, and we're set. This, perhaps, the final round of combat. Let's find out. House of Lakes feeling somewhat confident because they were able to accomplish the last one in under 30 seconds. Let's see how they do this time.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off, and the clock has started. Throwing it. Oh, there goes one hit. That's 2. That's 3. Four. One more. That's 5. 46 seconds. Hey, don't worry about that. Yep, we got it. Okay. 46 seconds will be the time to beat there. Hang on, we got to reset the timer. So it's 46. I know what it says, but it didn't stop right away. It's 46. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, 46 seconds. If Rivers does this in under 46, they walk home with the edible trophy. If they don't, we go for another round. Here we go. Lakes has got to run for their lives now. They got to jump, they got to dip, they got to dodge, they got to duck, and they've got to dodge.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. That's one. 35 seconds left. That's two. 28 seconds left and three down. That's four down. 19 seconds left. And that's it. It is just a great night to be the House of Rivers. They go undefeated all the way through this tournament, and they walk home with the gold. Unbelievable. Here, Vinny, could you take the trophy out to them, please? The trophy, can you take it out to them? So can we get the House of Rivers out on the floor? As Vinny will be out there to present your good fortune to you right now. Need a hand? Dylan is going to help him take that out there. Yeah. Okay, so we have got ourselves a champion tonight, truly a champion among champions. Congratulations to the House of Rivers. Not only do they walk home with the edible trophy tonight, but in addition to that, they will also score a dump truck full of Brog points for their team. Way to go, guys. Should feel very proud. And we are going to call it a night here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Giesler. We thank you very much for tuning in for yet another great night of Nitro. Stay with us because tomorrow night we'll be seeing the Midlers face off against one another in another unbelievable match. Have a good night.